At work, you are completely replaceable, but you are not replaceable at home. Your home is where your life should be focused on. My name is Rose, and welcome to my channel. Life is so simple, but why do we make it so complicated? I want to tell you a story about overcoming a life challenge that is more common than we imagine. But we usually only acknowledge any danger when it's too late. People get in crazy race for money, success, and power, and live an unbalanced life. Please don't take me wrong. Money is good. I like it and think it's essential to live. It allows us to do many good things without a doubt. But what is the point of making a lot of money and not having the health or time to enjoy all the benefits it brings us? What is the point of running after money and forgetting to take care of your physical and emotional well-being? Or not being able to do the things you like, spend time with people you love, live a stressed life, and produce a lot of chemicals that will only destroy your health? I read this story a while ago about a famous hairdresser in my home country, Brazil, called Marco Antonio di Biaggi. He is very popular with local and international celebrities, including Naomi Campbell and Athena Onassis. He has always been really busy. Before diving into what happened to Marco Antonio, I want to share a very positive curiosity about him. During the pandemic, he did not stop paying his employees. Because of the quarantine, they could not work and had no profit. Therefore, he decided to use his savings to keep paying all people working for him. For this attitude alone, I would happily quote him. But the primary purpose here is to give a real example of how important it is to live a well-balanced life and perhaps avoid burnout. Marco's story began with a poor childhood, where it can leave you with little or no hope to have a decent life. However, unlike most people in this situation in Brazil, he managed to build a true empire due to his talent. And since the focus here on my channel is to transmit positivity, I'm just going to use this story as an example because it has a happy ending. It shows that it's never too late to start again. But we can't neglect what life offers us, no matter how simple it seems. So around 2015, when Marco was at the top of his career, he was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin lymphoma, impacting his life terribly. In one of his statements, he said that his first reaction was the fear of losing clients, contracts, friends, and he decided to keep the disease a secret. He also said that this feeling of fear made him weak, without ground, which ended up aggravating the condition. As expected, he had to undergo a long chemotherapy treatment. When he finally thought he was cured, he decided to celebrate his birthday with some friends in a city far away from where he lived. But he began to feel short of breath and had to return to the hospital, and ended up being diagnosed with other health problems. Due to these problems, he was hospitalized for 6 months, including some time in a coma, breathing through machines. In the end, he was considered a miracle by the doctors. And today, he is cured and tells his story without any problems. He also said that he lost the strength to pray or ask for his life when hospitalized. The powerful part is that he never stopped imagining that he was already healed. He felt that the whole situation was just temporary and would transform his life. While hospitalized, he began to dream of doing things that we usually consider simple, but he could no longer do due to his busy and unbalanced lifestyle, such as walking in the park, visiting his city center, spending time with his loved ones, even drinking coconut water by the sea, which is really common in Brazil. When he was discharged from the hospital and the recovery process began, It was the end of a hard time in Biaggi's life. But this time, his dreams had another direction. In one of his statements, he said, "I was on top. I had conquered all my material desires. Flat in New York, penthouse on the beach, trips to Copacabana Palace Hotel. But I had forgotten the small pleasures of life. I wanted so much to enjoy my moment that I didn't have a day off to myself. And the next thing I knew, 20 years had passed. That's life. When you don't stop, life stops you." With the new cycle, the joys began to emerge. And Marco said, "I saw that all I acquired are golden handcuffs. I hadn't been on the penthouse for 4 years. In New York for 3 years. I was paying expensive bills without being able to enjoy. When I was there, literally dying, I saw that the things I dreamed of were not material. I dreamed of having a glass of ice water and eating a local Brazilian pastry called pastel. But I couldn't because I had tubes everywhere. I wanted to walk along the Copacabana beach area with the sun burning my face." Marco Antonio understood what happened to his life as a blessing. He had a second chance, and nowadays, still being successful within his profession, but not before having a well-balanced life. There is a link in the description if you are interested in checking out the whole story. So reading about the story made me think a lot. Not everyone has a second chance like Marco did. Are you doing the essential things in your life that can bring well-being and happiness? Or are you completely distancing yourself from your essence? This happens when we don't have balance. The simplest things in life give us pleasure and joy. But unfortunately, many only realize it when it's too late. Taking time for ourselves is crucial. Connect with nature in any way you can. In a park, at the beach if you have one nearby, whatever you choose. Leave your phone on the side and go play football with your son. Spend time with your friends, and so on. Just make sure to do the things that brings you joy. I hope this content was somehow valuable and entertaining for you. If that's the case, and you are interested in content about the law of attraction, power of positive thinking, meditation, and Ho'oponopono, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to be informed whenever I post new videos. Your comments and ideas are also very welcome. Thank you for watching and have a lovely day.